Hey Annie, this is Daniel from Josh and Annie SEO. Clara spoke with Joshua today. Got the go ahead. Sorry, let's rephrase that. Joshua spoke with Clara today, who gave us the go ahead to shoot this video for you. So I'm over here, Aidens Quality Painting. Excellent logo over here. Reminds me of Blackbeard Diner, which always love. Anyway, free painting estimate call 408-318-8. You have your number up here, but it is not a click call number. You want to be able to click on this and just simply call you without having to type it in. Home, services, all this is great, but you see how portfolios drop down menu? It should be the same thing for services. So people can just simply go to that page and not have to navigate to the bottom over here or try and figure it out. And if it is one page, we can talk about that later. But anyway, professionally painting company, lots of experience, painting ideas, excellent. Very organic, nothing that's telling me where you are. And I know where you are, of course, San Francisco Bay Area, sure, but you want people to know you're there. So I like how you have exterior wood, interior or exterior painting, exterior, interior cabinet, and last but not least, commercial, which is definitely good. But you want to have content to it. You just don't want to have words in here that like kind of outlines like bullet points. You want to have a script. You want to have like a dialogue almost, and that is called content. And content is a big thing Google looks for because they don't want to just see the right stuff on your page. They want to see that you're actually trying. 2-year warranty is great, 17 years plus, professional prep. So see, you have over here, you have dialogue, but nowhere else. And then obviously this is good. Name, phone, email, leave us a message. Excellent job. But then at the bottom, you always want to have your, the same thing you had up top, the way to kind of hop around, everything like that. You want to have your table of contents there as well. But let's take a look at the back end. Let me show you what's going on over here. So I'm using a tool called Ahrefs. It lets me see how Google is kind of looking at you. So a UR rating is how much Google likes you or likes your website, and a DR rating is how much they trust you. Right now, they're very low on the totem pole because your backlinks are almost non-existent. Now, your backlink profile is kind of how popular you are. Depends, as long as you have the good people around you, you'll elevate. Right? There's good popular and bad popular. We want good popular. So a backlink is where you have your website link somewhere else where somebody can click on it, and a referring domain is when it does return to you. Now, last but not least is your organic keywords, right? You got 17 of those, 17 different unique ways that if somebody types those into Google, you can be found. Does that mean you'll be on the front page? No, but hey, it's something. So we got quality painting as the first thing you are ranking for. The problem with that is it's not a location either, right? You want to have two concepts. You want to have a service area that you are hitting, and you want to have a location that you're hitting, right? So quality painting, where? Where is this? So it doesn't matter that you're getting traffic, it matters the kind of traffic. So you want to make sure that you're making sure to get a good area. Best painters Bay Area. What Bay Area? Is it here? Is it okay? You lost that one. Never mind. We're not going to talk about it anymore. But let's. Oh, this one's good. Cabinet painting refinishing. Cabinet refinishing in Santa Clara. 50 people search for it. You're not getting anyone because you're on page number 4, and so on and so forth. Sorry, it's been a long day. Okay, so let me show you what if I put in a decent keyword. Let's see what happens, right? So I put in Painter San Francisco, okay, because you said San Francisco Bay Area. I'm pretty sure they're right next to each other. So it's a combination of a location and service, which gives me, if I lived in that area, I would want to get as specific as possible. So we got Google Guaranteed. We have our GMB, Google My Business Profile. Very important to have this because about 30-40% of people will click on one of these 3 websites right here. But then after that, you have your organic search. Anyone with a website can rank over here as long as you know what you're doing. So you got Yelp is number 1, S-Fist is number 2, Angie's is number 3. Diamond Certified, I thought about clicking, but this is a back page of them. And then you have House, CertaPro, Thumbtack. This is going to be your main local competition. So let's take a look at McCartney. See what they're. And you might even be, familiar with who they are. So taking a look, we got McCarthy Painting Company. They have their email over here, but no one will ever use it. I don't see a phone number here, so that's a problem. And I don't see a service. So, I mean, maybe you'll do pretty good against them. But what we do is all down over here, which is not really good. But anyway, over 30 years experience, San Francisco contractor, painting Victorians. Anyway, as you can see, there's a lot of content, and that's pretty much all we need. Not a lot going on, but it's the back end that we'll also take a look at to see how they've done. So they have they have a UR rating of 23, DR rating of 0.8. And again, we want these in the 30s and 40s. They obviously don't have a lot of great backlinks if it is so disproportionate from one side to the other. So I'm gonna go ahead and say half of these are probably useless. Most of them are probably spam. But hey, who am I to judge? And then you have your organic keywords. They have 61. They're pulling in a small amount of traffic. But let's see what they're pulling it for. House painting, San Francisco, 300 people a month search for it. They're getting 14 because they're in position number 8. Now, the rule of thumb is when you're in positions number 1, 2, or 3, you'll get anywhere from, let's see, 10, 20%. So it's very important to get a little higher on the list. You just got to beat out all those organic people that were a little ahead of you, like Yelp and Ageless and stuff like that. But Google likes local, so as long as you're local and you're doing the right stuff on the back end, you should be fine. And again, they're not, so getting to the top, at least the competition isn't really high. But how does this all help you out, Annie? Initially, all you got to really do is, okay, I'm going to tell you something really funny. I did go ahead and look at your website a little bit. I went through it a little bit. So even if I go to team, because I know Joshua spoke with Clara, mentioned Annie. We got you, the one we spoke to, Clara, and we have Noel, whose email is actually on the website, which is excellent. And then we have Tess Brown, who looks suspiciously handsome. Same thing with Lisa Rose. I mean, not here to judge anything. Maybe he's a Kevin Nye and an Alex Young. Maybe, but I don't know. Suspiciously, they all look very, like they're siblings, if you know what I mean. So, and then we get to you, Annie. I believe, you know, you are who you say you are there. But you notice how this is a team member description, right? So the website isn't fully done, and that's the problem. As well as Google's looking at it and, it's seeing a whole bunch of stuff that, I mean, that's good. That's fine. Testimonials are fine. As long as these are real, I hope. Let's see what FAQ kind of brings up. Okay. This is good. This is good. Why didn't you spend a little bit more time on team? People like seeing people. Why wouldn't you do that? Very sad. Anyway, take a look at that. Take care of it. Put in something that actually, because y'all are, there's a whole bunch of you guys here. Now we just got to make the pictures and the content match it. That's it. Anyway, that's all I got. You want this to work? I would say take a look at your content. Make sure you got content in there with the right keywords. Again, location and service specific, and then finally your backlink profile. Do not take any good backlinks from the other guy. They're not very good. Which means you have to find really good places to find good backlinks in order to put them in. And should we get to go? Anyway, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Other than that, you have a good one. Bye.